not want you to fall into that fallacy by
Okay.
saying
All right.
that most things are not taught in the church. Maybe based on the experiences you have had of certain local assemblies, some things are
Okay.
not taught. But
All
let's not
right.
generalize and say it
And
is
okay. All
generally in
right.
the
All
body
right.
of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to like going back to the basis and ensure that a kind of a justification is being done to that, in the sense that I can also reach out as we are now live online, reaching out to every other assemblies and reaching out to every other people or group, youth group. This issue of marital issue needs to be well taught, even right from the teenage age. We need to let them see the immoral, the indecent dressing, the issue of cohabiting with a man, falling in love, and the rest. I think we need to do more on that. And every other organization that are on this platform, maybe one NGO, let me should also pay attention to such issues. Are we together? So what I want to bring out is this. When it comes to this, the place of dressing, when it comes to the place of cohabiting, I want to really pass the message that we should go extra mile. Their parents are trying, but they still need to do more. The church are trying, they need to do more. Their youth group are trying, they need to do more. But let me say this to every youth listening to me now. So far you give a guy your body, doesn't guarantee that the guy will marry you. That is it. Then secondly, there was a case that happened that I watched. A lady has been with a guy for 8 years, and he wanted to present a gift for the guy. And the guy made her to know that you are not my girl. I cannot marry you. It's after 8 years. So the question is, what has she been doing 8 years? And he said, when I have sex with her, I even give her money. I do this and that. So does that keep the guy? So when you are already on the second year or a year of your relationship, the first thing that a young lady should be taught and a man should be taught is, where are we going to? We need to teach our young ones that if you have to ask, you fall in love with someone, then have you defined your relationship? Definition must come in place. We must define the relationship. Where am I? Where are we going to? What kind of relationship are we into? This is one of the key things that we must first and foremost tell them, teach them to do. That define it. And when you are entering into it, ensure when it comes to the place of dressing, some dress to kill. Some say I'm dressed because of no. We have to teach them, reorientate them. There is a reorientation program that we need to back to the church. That okay, church, okay, Pastor Inga said that because of the I'm not yes, I'm not trying to generalize it, but I'm still pointing I'm still yes, I'm still retracing it back to the place of the church, because by the time there have been there's a reorientation. Okay, you can put on, but why don't you see this dressing? But why don't you see this? But a kind of concurrent reorientation has to be in place. That look, there is more more to life than only sex. There is more to life than only relationship, because the place of you building capacity is there. Let them be responsible. We need to let them be responsible. If we want to curb all these menace, if we want to curb all these, we have to train and teach our young ones to be engaged, to be literally engaged. They need that, because that will solve a lot of issues. Now look, there are more to it. And by the time the right person comes, are we together? Then you are into a relationship. You should be matured enough to divine where you are going to. Not a such a relationship whereby you are just having a sexual uh, issues around to place yourself. You are in choir. You go on after singing. You go back to the sing. You are doing this and that. So I want us to place a balance. That look, we are teaching the word. We are talking to the world. We need to let them